Well, good morning to all in the Marmy Army this morning. You join me en route to Gloucester. Went out for a curry last night with some friends. No, I'm not lying, friends. And it was great. I'm not drinking, obviously, so I had a 0% Kingfisher, horrendous. And then I had a very, very nice fruit juice to finish, so that was nice. But good God, honestly, there's something about a lack of sleep and a curry which essentially make me feel like, it feels like I've been out to a nightclub. I opened the washing basket this morning to throw some pants in. God, whatever I was wearing last night reeks. I don't even know how it happens. Didn't even have an arm bread. My fingers stink. No comments, thank you. Felt like getting on my soapbox a little bit this morning because well, a friend of mine, Simon Hollis, he's race director of Go Beyond Challenge, but he posted something on his social media not that long ago, which basically said this. I'll put it up on the screen. It just basically encourages people that if you're planning on doing a race, book it and pay for it early. And it's a massive help to these smaller race companies because their outlay putting these races on is huge. And without your money stumped up front, some of them can't afford to run the races in the first place. But even actually some of the juggernauts, you know, I was chatting to Matt Wood, a really cracking bloke who runs Run Through, who are doing the race this morning. Some of their events will run at a loss, you know, even though they've got events that are going on every weekend. So if you are going to do a race, don't wait until the last minute and then go, oh, you know, I couldn't get in, which is actually what I did with Gloucester. And Matt, bless him, Matt sorted this out for me this morning. I have absolutely destroyed some of his races before and like said horrible things about them, and he's not bothered in the slightest. He just says, like, if there's something wrong with them, tell me and we'll try and put it right. And fair play to him. So thanks, Matt, for letting me run this morning. I've got no idea what it's going to be like. If it's crap, I'm going to absolutely savage it. Serves you right for letting me in. Right, so that was lovely. I had no idea where I was going to park, so rather than do any prep or planning myself, what I did was just ask Ryan, and he directed me straight away to the correct car park, which is apparently only 12 minutes walk. Now, I've waited for Ryan outside his vehicle. There is a queue for a very strange ticket machine. Didn't help, Ryan got his registration number wrong, so he's had to join the back of the queue and go back to the machine again. Total moron, you know. Says he's only had the car half a year. There's no excuse for that. Right, I need to go to Gloucester Park. I don't know where it is. Let's assume it's this way. I'm going to restaurants, well, I'm clearly not going to go there. Not after last night. I have had 2 craps and I let go a bubble fart in the car earlier and it caught on something, so I've got a feeling I might need to do another one. There we go, there's the docks. Underwhelmed. Slash. I mean, he can run off, but I saw him do it. Me and my mates last night, we were discussing whether or not any of us would have tattoos, and the answer is still no. Although, I would like to think I'll be able to come up with something cool to have, you know, even if it was just something MARM related, you know, like a little GoPro on one of my biceps. The only issue with tattoos for me is that my body is absolutely revolting, so I'd be the only person who'd ever actually see it, you know. My body is like, I've said this before, a bundle of sticks and someone's just decked a load of blancmange at it, and some of the blancmange is stuck and some of it's just fallen off in like little tubs. Yeah, that's what my body's like. So the idea of daubing it with kind of like cool pictures Having said that, you know, when I do meet my maker, I'd like to think that, you know, there'll be a few items of interest there for the undertaker other than a pair of flaccid nipples and some wiry hair. How's that?
Good luck to one and all. Morning, gents.
I have got my race pack. There it is. And I am number 2222. I'm delighted with that. Hello, how are you? Good to meet you.
Oh, thanks, Simon.
Sub 120, John.
Don't
Come on, come on. I've done it now, it's too late.
Fingers crossed.
There's Baker. Baker! Work out your registration number, mate.
We're starting in T-minus.
Morning, Jack.
Morning.
All right, Jack is in training for Frankfurt. I'm going to make that. It's not what you said, but there we go. Time, Jack.
Absolutely.
Time today.
1:15 if I can manage it.
Super. Me too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'll be just like using you as a pacer.
Yeah. Thanks. If you would. There are 10k runners here, right? Who've got the nerve to be racing this. So, oh, here we go.
Three, two, one.
Good luck.
Now, the Gloucester half is a completely new race for me. I've been told it is fast and it is flat, but there are 10k runners thrown into the mix. I absolutely hate sharing a race with 10k runners. Right, yeah. Like the video. Look, if you don't do it, I'm going to do something awful. I'll kidnap your dog. Excellent, thank you. Oh, I'd have done it, actually. Now, keep your eye on that guy there with the luminous vest and the long plumage. I caught up with him and he talked to me for at least 3 minutes. I had my headphones in and didn't hear a single word. I just sort of nodded and went, yeah. But it didn't seem to bother him, he carried on talking.
Flat, they said. It's like a hill to me.
Oh, Gloucester. Oh, you'll love Gloucester. It's flat, fast and flat. It's about as flat as the Grampians. Look at it. Oh, shove your applause and be fuming.
Thank you.
You are so two-faced.
Are you? Oh, come on then. Let's have a game of mince or mince. You know the rules. You say mince, like the meat, you say spag bowl. If you think I said mince, like the minty treat, you say polo. Here we go. Question one, I'm weary of this. Number one, mince. It was polo. Number two, mince. It was spag bowl. And number three, come on, I'm rooting for you. Mince. It's spag bowl again. Congratulations, one and all. You've done so well. You've done all you can. You really have. Thank you. I do love a Yui. Thank you.
This dirty great wave of river here is called the Severn Bore, a world-famous tidal surge in the Severn estuary.
It's like that film, The Impossible. Thank you.
At mile 9 you are diverted onto the canal, but it is fast and flat, and much welcome.
This is nice.
In Gloucester he was oft a guest, and he wore his trade upon his chest, and never took a day of rest, but went about his work with zest. And this intruder, in case you've guessed, was a curly-haired pest named Frederick West. And now we're coming up to the finish.
That's a bit now.
And look, littered along the route are 10k runners. Look, I'm going to say it. I don't like them. I just don't like them. Oh, bloody more of them. Move! Thank you. Coming around the bend. Yeah, half marathon runner coming through, so raise your applause, please. I've run a lot further.
Right, let's have a little burn.
Do you know what? I'm going to go for it here. It's like that scene in Apollo 13, you know, where they just empty the tanks and get back to Earth. Only I'm emptying chicken pathia all over those spectators. Breathe in that fresh air.
Here comes the run-through pigeon. Half marathon, thank you, my friend.
Oh, mate.
How are you, John? You alright?
I paced it all wrong. First half was too quick. Oh, so
First half too quick. I lost you at about a mile. 1:23, I think. What did you do?
That's not, mate, that's quality.
You said go under 120, didn't you?
I wanted 118, but there or thereabouts.
Yeah, it was hot though, wasn't it? So what do you think you got?
1:14:55.
That's so good. 150. Did you feel like you ran well?
I think the pace has really helped me like ease off.
Right.
What time did you do?
1:23.
That's
It's alright, yeah, I was quite
It was
chuffed with
hot
that.
from mile 9, and then you probably would have been. So you would have been that extra mile.
Yeah, I started flagging a little bit.
Right in the female category, 1:26:55. Please give a big round of applause for Isabel Penston, is it? Isabel?
Get her name right, knobhead.
Done, Isabel. Yeah, it's that. I think it's that one there. It's attached to that lady. I think it's that yellow drawstring kind of jobby. I'm fairly sure. 2222. That's me.
That's absolutely you.
Thank you so much. I do love the Sea Scouts. They do a marvellous job in land-bound kind of cities. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, you're right,
Good to see you. Yeah, how'd you get on?
Can I do a comment on live camera say instead of comment, yeah?
Of course you can.
It's, yeah, thank you for being so funny and being so inspiring for so many people. And thank you, you're a star. Yeah,
Mate, what a legend. What's your name?
Anthony.
Anthony. Where are you from, Anthony?
I'm from France, but I live in Birmingham.
Oh, mate, a French brummie. Well done. Lovely to meet you, Anthony.
Thank you, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you, thank you.
Cheers, mate. You know, good old Anthony. He lives in Birmingham. I bet women hate Anthony, you know. Well, that was all right, that was. And managed to see Ryan and Haley at the end. Saw Chris from Running Adventures. Saw Mac from Mac Tracks. It was great, and did a bit of running with my new mate John as well, who is a cracking bloke. So yeah, really enjoyed that, and I don't know whether, I can't remember what I got for Warwick, so I might have run my second fastest time, can't remember, and with a chicken pathia in the tank, that's not bad, you know. Now, if you have admired the glasses that I'm wearing, then that's all thanks to Trang at Gooder Sunglasses. Now, I've got to say, actually, I would wear Gooder sunglasses anyway, but they are good eggs at Gooder, and they've sent me a few pairs to try These are the Bolt G, and these glasses were class. They're the best running glasses I've ever worn. They stayed on, and my nose is like a bloody bricklayer's elbow, so for them to stay fixed to this lump of cement, they've done pretty well. Now, do I go up there or do I go up there? This can't be the way. I'm actually redoing. I'm only 3 minutes away. Maybe it is the right way. Why am I walking into all the rooms? Well done, well done. Keep going. Keep going, keep going. Well done. Keep going. Well done. It's a fairly half-hearted "you've got this" from the supporters. Well done. Keep going, mate. Keep going. Keep going. See, I went with "keep going," which I think is better. Well done. Well done. Keep going. Keep going. Don't maim me. Now, I'm going over this footbridge. Look at that. It is. I mean, Jesus. I mean, that really doesn't look good. That looks like pretty bad results of global warming. But, as I say, not my problem, I'll be dead.